Kids Life! Welcome to our May series called Legacy. This month, we'll be learning all about the early church and how the first followers of Jesus spread the good news throughout the world. They couldn't have done what they did without the gift that Jesus gives to every person who believes, the Holy Spirit.
Do you know what a legacy is? A legacy is something valuable passed on from generation to generation. The Holy Spirit is a legacy that Jesus gives to every single person who believes. And did you know that you have a legacy waiting for you?
The Holy Spirit is for everyone and helps us in every part of our life. Over the next 5 weeks, we'll hear how the Holy Spirit helped the first followers of Jesus and how he can help us in the same ways today.
Here is our memory verse for the month of May, Romans 8:14. For those who are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God.
Okay, let's find out what our friends at Grow TV are up to.
Hi there, you chicken nuggets. Hey, it's me, Carl, and welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hi, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I got great news for y'all. And I got bad news. Bad news. Bad news is this is week 4 of our Legacy series. But the good news is that means it's time for our week 4 Fantastic Fun Facts. Week 4 Fantastic Fun Facts is a segment where we like to talk about fun facts on week 4. Are you ready? I can't hear you. Still can't hear you. That's okay. Fun fact number 1. Do you know that it's impossible to hum while plugging your nose? Seriously, it's impossible. Try it. Isn't that crazy? Hopefully you'll never have to enter a humming contest underwater, am I right? Fun fact number 2. A bolt of lightning has enough electricity to toast 100,000 pieces of bread. Wow, that fun fact is shocking. I know it may not be the safest, but man, if you need a lot of toast quick, that's the route to go. Fun fact number 3. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from over 2 miles away. Let's see if there's any nearby. Boo! Gotcha. Sorry. All right, fantastic fun fact number 4. The largest snowflake ever was 15 centimeters wide. Wow, that's not that big. Hey, TJ!
What's going on, Carl? Man, it's so good to see you, bruh. What you up to these days?
Oh, well, you know, it's the 4th week of the series.
Did I miss fun fact time?
Not quite, we just said our last fact. And to be honest, it was not that fun.
Well, what was it?
The largest snowflake in the world was 15 centimeters wide.
Oh, well, that's not true anyway.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead and read it again.
Huh. Whoa, you're right. My bad, y'all. The largest snowflake ever recorded was 15 inches wide. Holy smokes, that's huge.
It sure is.
Could you imagine being in a snowstorm and the snowflakes are this wide? That would be terrifying, but exciting.
But you know what, Carl? If you like that, you definitely are gonna like today's story. Man, it's wild.
I can't wait. Where's the story at?
It's in Acts chapter 2.
Okay, wait. Is that the Pentecost?
Yeah, it sure is.
Huh. Oh, I love this story. It starts off where all the disciples were gathered, and then a loud sound like a wind came from heaven.
Yep, and then the Holy Spirit filled the whole room. And then he began to fill each disciple with himself.
And then, wait, is this the first time the disciples had the Holy Spirit with them?
It was. And that's one of the reasons why this story was so special.
Oh yeah, and once they were filled with the Holy Spirit, they started speaking in different languages. Isn't that incredible?
It totally is. You see, the Holy Spirit is crazy powerful and helps us do amazing things. Do you remember what happened next?
How could I forget? Okay, I think I might have forgotten.
It's all right, man. With a loud sound that came from heaven, it was so loud that people from all over were wondering what was going on.
So they came and gathered with the disciples?
Yeah. And these were people from everywhere, all different types of countries. So you know they were speaking all types of languages. But they heard the disciples speaking in their own language.
Everyone did? So they were all able to understand what was being said?
Yes, sir. It was so cool.
I bet. So what was being said?
Well, Peter had begun sharing the message of Jesus Christ with everyone, and people were blown away by everything that had happened. Then, around 3,000 people gave their lives to Jesus, was baptized, and filled with the Holy Spirit that day.
On that day?
Yep, it was one of the greatest days ever.
Oh, well, that's a big bummer.
What? What are you talking about, man? This is good news.
How? The disciples got the Holy Spirit.
Yeah?
3,000 other people's got the Holy Spirit?
Yeah?
And that all happened on just Pentecost?
Of course.
Well, newsflash, TJ, I wasn't there.
So
that means I don't get the Holy Spirit. I missed out. I'm always a day late and a dog collar short.
it's a dollar short?
Don't start with me, TJ. I'm going through something.
Just relax. You're okay, man. Listen, that day was just the beginning. It was the beginning of something huge.
What? What did it mean?
It meant that from then on, salvation, grace, unconditional love, and the Holy Spirit are all gifts that everyone can receive.
Seriously?
Of course. That's what's awesome about God. The Holy Spirit is for everyone.
Oh, TJ, that is good news because guess what? That is our big idea. Yeah. Today's big idea is the Holy Spirit is for everyone.
So let's say it out loud on the count of three then. 1,
2, 3.
The Holy Spirit is for everyone.
Yee-hoo! Yeah. Good job, everyone. Let me tell you what, TJ. I am so relieved to find out that the Holy Spirit is for everyone.
Me too, man. Man, listen, it's awesome. Oh, look. Looks like we have one more fun fact.
No way.
Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
That is pretty good. See you next week, kiddos. TJ. I don't think
All
you
right.
can say butt on
And we're
here.
out.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Oh, hey, you're back. Well, imagine if you had a friend from another country who didn't speak the language you speak. What if suddenly you were able to speak their language? That's kind of what it was like on the day of Pentecost.
When the Holy Spirit appeared to the disciples, it was at a time when their city was filled with people visiting from other countries who spoke other languages. While a bunch of Jesus' followers were gathered together, the Holy Spirit filled them and gave them the ability to speak other people's languages. It gave the disciples the opportunity to share the good news about Jesus with everyone, even those who spoke a different language to them.
Even though all of Jesus' followers came from a single culture, God wanted them to know that it shouldn't stop there. God was giving the disciples power through the Holy Spirit to start doing amazing things for God beyond their own country and people.
When anyone believes in Jesus, they can receive the Holy Spirit, and they can have the same power that the disciples had. When we have the Holy Spirit in us, it's like having God's help wherever we go.
Our big idea today is 1, 2, 3. The Holy Spirit is for everyone. See you next week, Kids Life, for our last week in the Legacy series.